Robbie Thompson, who's actually a coordinator in our organization, grew up watching him, and Will Clark and those guys. So, you know, a lot of giants. I think I like Matt Williams a lot just because of his style of play. I just remembered about him is he'd hit a home run and he wouldn't pimp it or anything. He'd just run around the bases, and I like that, his hustle.
Matt Williams had a great 97 campaign for the Tribe, especially in the postseason.
Great guy to idolize right there, Matt Williams, 5-time All-Star. Can't complain.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of third baseman, he's one of the top prospects in the Indians farm system. Third baseman Lonnie Chisenhall down in Akron. Katie Witham caught up with him. Here's what they had to say.
Thanks, guys, for this week's Focus on the Future. I'm here with Lonnie Chisenhall, the third baseman for the Akron Arrows. And Lonnie, you, one of the top prospects for the Indians as well as Major League Baseball. And last year was really kind of your first full season, and you got to do it in front of your hometown. What was that like being there and playing in front of your hometown?
It's exciting. Like my family, friends, everybody got to see me play my first full season. I wasn't like away from home on the other side of the country. I know some guys get homesick and stuff like that, but I was right at home. It was great for my family to be there and support me with anything I needed. And I mean, it's nice when people get to see you play like that and to have a good season on top of that, and them to be a part of it. It's awesome.
Yeah, you had such a successful season there, and you weren't able to finish it out because you got called up here towards the end of the season. But the good thing about it is you were here for the championship run, and you won the Eastern League title here with the Arrows. What was that like?
That was exciting. I mean, I came up there. It was a great team I was a part of. I mean, they won like 95 games. So, I mean, I came up and I was hitting 6th and 7th in the lineup. So, I mean, I wasn't the star on the team anymore. There's a lot of stars on this team. So, I mean, and again this year. But, I mean, it's exciting to come up and be a part of that and experience the playoffs and come back and start this season here and try to run at it again.
Is that different for you? I mean, the fact that there are so many stars here on this team, does it make you feel like you need to step up your game every day?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. There's like little competitions going on between guys. I mean, it's good to have that, each guy pushing each other. But no, having a bunch of good guys on the team, that's just a plus. And for Cleveland to have that in the minor leagues is awesome. Now,
you were originally a shortstop when you were drafted, but you were kind of switched into a third baseman now. How is that transition going from being a shortstop to now a third baseman?
I mean, it's going well so far. There's still things I'm learning. Last year was my first full season at third, so I mean, I had a few struggles in the first half. In the second half, I kind of picked up a few things I was doing wrong. So I mean, it helped me in the second half. I feel like I'm getting more comfortable every day over there as long as I work hard.
You were able to work with Travis Fryman. How much did that help with just the fact that he went through that transition as well?
Yeah, I mean, Travis is a great player, great defender. As a part of that, and he's helped me a lot. I mean, through spring training, my first fall when I made the move, and again this spring training. So I mean, he's a huge part teaching the game. He knows the game. He's won the Gold Glove. So I mean, anything he can say, I'll soak up.
A lot of experts talk about your swing and just the fact that it's such a beautiful, natural swing. Consciously, is that something that you've really worked on?
No, not really. I mean, it's always really been there. I just try to make it as simple as possible, so I'm short to the ball. I just try to hit the ball hard every time. I mean, I'm not really worried about muscling up. I don't have a lot of hitches or anything like that. I just take the bat to the ball.
Well, when most guys step up to the plate, sometimes, you know, they try to stay in the middle of the ball. You know, everybody's approach is different. What's your approach?
Just hit the ball in the barrel and hit it where it's pitched. I mean, usually I like balls out over the plate where I can stay in the middle of the field. I mean, I don't feel like I hit the ball inside as well as I could. I'm working on that also. But I mean, balls over the plate, just not necessarily the other way, but just hitting the ball hard and staying on top of it.
Now, you are definitely one of the top players in the program. You're expected to be in the major leagues here in a couple of years. Does that add even more pressure on your shoulders?
I wouldn't say pressure. I mean, it's something you want to do. So, I mean, it's more or less a goal. So I don't put any pressure on myself. But then again, I put more pressure on myself than anybody else can. So, I mean, I look at it two different ways. But, I mean, it's exciting to be moving up this fast and then having confidence in my abilities and looking forward to me getting to Cleveland and everything. But, I mean, I'm not in a rush, and I know there's things I need to work on. So.
Well, one of the things that I'm excited about is this July, down in the Carolinas at Kingston, they're coming out with a Lonnie Chisenhall bobblehead. Excuse me. No minor league players that I know of have one of those, and I want one. Yeah. So what do you think?
I mean, Kinston's awesome. They were happy to have me last year. I was happy to play there, and they've gone ahead and they want to do a bobblehead family's excited, friends are excited. My friends are giving me a little bit of, I'm hearing it. So, I mean, it's awesome to have a bobblehead like that, but I mean, it's kind of weird being in the minor leagues and having a bobblehead, but I mean, I think it'll be fun.
You know what? Those guys are just giving you crap because they're jealous. That's all.
I don't know if it's that. I just don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to hear too much about it. From them.
I gotcha. Well, I think it's cool. Hey, Lonnie, thank you for spending time with us. We appreciate it. That's Lonnie Chisenhall spending time with me for this week's Focus on the Future for SportsTime Ohio. I'm Katie Witham.
All right, Katie, thanks. Lonnie Chisenhall there. His numbers, his vitals there, but Lonnie Chisenhall, exciting guy to watch develop.
No, he's very exciting to watch, especially at third base. I mean, he's hitting right now like he's supposed to, and already being Double-A right now, very good for him.
All right, we'll take another break here with Indians Minor League Magazine. When we come back, we'll see where the teams are playing this week. We'll also check in with the standings, and check this out, the Dizzy Club race at Eastwood Field. Jay, were you in that?
No.
No, I don't blame you.
Beautiful. 26, 36 feet out.
Standings for the minor league teams. Columbus, of course, still in first place, as is Kinston. Lake County was the first half champs. They're in first place again, 3-0, and Mahoning Valley just got started. Here's the schedule. Columbus, Akron, Kinston, Lake County, Mahoning Valley all have a full week of baseball. If you're in one of these markets, check out some of the Indians prospects as minor league baseball. Always fun. Eastwood Field, good place to be. That's where you were. You went there Friday night, too.
I was there Friday night. They've got some great young talent right now. You know, Jonathan Burnett, a sweet swing from the left side from Georgia Tech, might be able to happen soon.
All right, maybe we'll see him up here before you know it. That's a wrap here with Indians Minor League Magazine. For Jason Stanford, I'm Al Pulowski. Check out some all-star video from the Midwest League. Bo Greenwell, Chun Chen. Thanks to the captains for it. For Jay, I'm Al Pulowski. Have a good one.